Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. And it's Neymar. Oh, nice touch. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Dembele. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Pedri. Distributed tidily. Very nicely done. Not the most accurate pass. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pedri.
Tottenham really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a shot! Deftly away. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gavi, and he plays one through. Stood up well to him there. Shot could... Can he finish? Oh, it rattles the bar. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Mbappe really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Gavi. That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Pedri. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. That's good running with the ball. Messi purring through the gears. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe, chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good ball out wide, and that was asking for too much. Neymar, now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Özil claims comfortably. Tries to play it through. Header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He is through here. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Camavinga, Gavi. Dembele, Mbappe, and he's got the big great chance! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Gabby. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Gabby Simons.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pedri has got himself a free kick. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, no joy this time. Tottenham come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good-looking ball. That's been slipped through. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Simons. And there's Green, takes a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. João Cancelo. And this is Neymar. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's neat. He's dealt with that really well. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Chalobah cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Messi. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri with the... and a header! It's anyone's ball now. Tottenham perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal! And a chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 73 minutes is number 15, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And he's quick to get rid.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. João Cancelo. Pedri. Oh, super ball. Van Dijk can clear it away. They get a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Simons. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. He's got away. Simons. Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Mbappe, lovely feed, and the finish! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
5 minutes left on the clock. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And the shot! Loose ball now, in he goes again! And that's been won straight back. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Marcelo.
There will be 3
It's
minutes
Dembele.
added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Tottenham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that's that. One of those games that Many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's opted for the long pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tottenham have it back and can go again. Mbappe, he'll try from distance. He's got away with one there.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The pass has gone astray. And he was quick to react. He's got away. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Gavi. Spread to the right. Hakimi. Fagioli charging forward, the ball at his feet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. No, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk. Gavi. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's in with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's being... and the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Santos really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Barcola. That's a good run down the left. Goes for the shot! Off target by a whisker. Driven forward. Messi is herring after that one. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Robertson. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, it's come to nothing. Hakimi. Not the most convincing of passes. Marcelo. That's good running with the ball. Van Dijk does well to get it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Fascioli. Son Heung-min. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Robertson. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he is deftly away. And that was very necessary.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That was not gone well.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking for options for movement. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I think it's been a decent enough watch despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So straight into the second half.
Tottenham clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Akanji. He's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Santos are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great vision. Dembele finding himself in space. Son Heung-min. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Hakimi. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Barcola. It's an early cross. He leaps for it. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Tottenham still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Barcola, and he's managed to get free. The most accurate pass. Messi looking to add to his goal. Tottenham can't breathe again, just.
You know, it was an
He's having a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
No way through. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Valverde. Oh, he's having a go! Just a tiny bit high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got...
Big chance! Now that's well seen too. And it's Camavinga. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Played in. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Foot in. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. Played with finesse.
Tottenham really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gavi. Tacho calmly anticipates. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Looking to play him in. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Gavi. Shot could... Great chance! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Ambitious ball here. That's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Pacho. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Hakimi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something. Not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result is quite fair.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are... Now it's Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have... Yeah, ball! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been hooked away. Mbappe! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Barcola is having a shot! It's there! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, a breakthrough already. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to play it through. Could move up a gear here. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Peru have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really.
Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the bar! Hakimi clears it away. Mbappe chasing after it. Alexander-Arnold. No way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. It's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Peru are looking to go forward now. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hakimi. Gavi. Hakimi. And it's Gavi. It's Camavinga. And here's Barcola. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Barcola. And he's in on goal. Now there's a fine ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he was quick to react. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Added time.
Donnarumma. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And
Tottenham come in leading by just the odd goal.
For our World Charity
I thought that
Fund.
was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Tottenham with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. The second half is up and running.
Tottenham definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Alexander-Arnold finding himself in space. That has been knocked away. Looking for a runner. Now it's Barcola. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Tottenham are still that goal to the good. Time and again they are repelled. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Yamal is herring after that one. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Gavi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Almost an hour gone. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gavi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And no, that was never going to make it. And they're back on the ball again. And that's gone loose. Mbappe going forward. Foden. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Lobbed in behind. Can he get onto this? Van Dijk. He is through here. Goes for a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And that's a throw-in. Valverde. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. Camavinga. That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal, the ultimate schemer, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Camavinga. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Played into space. Barcola providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Marcelo. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Tottenham really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chance for a shot! He's got it all! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Tottenham have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step